They have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the woods, where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Oddleaf is the first to spot them. There! She points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. Alette rushes to you, throwing her arms around your waist. You smile and hug her tightly. Dad, please don't do that again, she says. Brave girl, this one, adds one of the women from Skogar. Chieftain would have died without her. She points to the back of the caravan. You find Oddleaf beside her husband, who is laid out in the cart. Old fool, she says, got himself a prize for trying to fight back. She shows you his deep gut wound. But he's alive, nothing for it but to get to Frostfeller. You continue on in silence, Alette's hand in your own. Nice. It's definitely going to take some getting used to that armor or strength system. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backwards to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The pass should be just ahead. Rally the caravan with a speech. That might work. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step! Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. That wasn't much of a speech. It doesn't take much for them, I guess. You can do it! Oh, he's got a point. We can do it! What the hell is that? Oh, it's a tree. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, God. 5 days of supplies. How long does it take to get to where we're going? Don't stop the wagon. I'm just opening the map, guys. Relax. We don't need to stop. Frostfeller. Once sitting upon the bank of a wide lake, when the Nordfelling turned to a waste, the city of Frostfeller became a tattered bastion blasted by the freezing winds that rolled through the valley. Those who live here still are not known for their hospitality. It doesn't really tell you how long it normally would take. I don't like that. I wish it would tell you how long, but oh well. Map. Oh, X. That's right. That's right. Loading. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women dropped their meager possessions beneath the Godstone of Hervalvaldar. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested, and look what he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. But you're the dredge killer around here. Yeah, of Arl. They wanted to listen to someone who looks like them. What about Oddleaf? Let her, if that's easier for you. Oh, yeah, no. What am I supposed to do, anyway? Lie? Tell them everything's gonna be alright? Gods, Rook, I don't know. Pretend you know what you're doing. That's what the rest of us do. Thanks for the advice. Then do whatever you want. Let them fend for themselves if you can live with it. You humans are absurd, Rook. Furious when you're not in control. Terrified when you are. Pull it together. You're right. Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You got a point. You do care, I can tell. Men are a plague on the world, worse than any dredge, as far as I can tell. Chat like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. You slept poorly, but the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. The Godstone looms ahead. Overhead, the massive eyes of Hervalvaldar looking in the same direction as you. Inspect the stone. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors, not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings, out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Hervalvaldar was the god of hunters and of wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she may have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says before running back to her tents. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually the camp is broken down and it's time to move on to Frostfeller. It feels like an end more than a start. Oh. Gained item, Bajarkin rune. Bajarkin. Options, renown. So if I camp, does that take time or not? I think it does. Like if I check the camp? Because I definitely don't want to do that. Morale's normal. We have zero. We have a quarrel. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you'll let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers mutters from the caravan. What are you doing out here alone? We were hunting here for food when the dredge found our village. When we returned, he looked away, unable to finish. I'll allow them to join me. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Nice, well, nicely restocked mean like a day. Sweet. I don't know why watching the little animations just suddenly made me think of like little toys hopping, like with really badly, I don't know. Anyway. Like the Soy South Park characters move to the side, anyway. During a rest, one of the men got too drunk and ends up splashing mead in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Many thrown fists and a broken bone later, the instigator, Rafnavaster, is tossed on the ground at your feet. Angry clansmen looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Tie him up until he dries out. You grab a rope from the supplies and make short work of the sot. A few onlookers throw scraps at him, but most just walk away with a laugh, at least content that some measure has been taken. Damn right. I'm not gonna abide lawlessness in my caravan. I think they kind of like they're bouncing up and down, sort of. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostfeller, with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it among themselves while you set up nearby. Guess we're setting up camp. We sure are. Rest. Map. Guess it's just, I would assume, to be the regular map. We got a different kind of map here. We don't trust you guys or you Easterners maps. Heroes. I can be heroes. Oh god, thank Christ they're not injured anymore. What's this? Bajarkin rune. A crude medallion made from a branch from the trees above the godstone, Ravadvar. Carved with a curious rune. 15% dodge strength attacks. Well, you need this port badly because you... Okay, only you can wear this. Actually, no. We had some promotions. Promote! I will. He desperately needs armor and strength. Let's go with two armor. Let's promote her. She desperately needs strength, like no tomorrow. Now here's what I don't understand. Why is it say like 8 of 9? Like, what if I do this? Oh, I guess that's their max? So I guess they can't go any higher than that. That's interesting. But we're definitely giving her some more strength, because she needs it. Shield break, that would be nice too. Seems like shield break would be a very good stat in general to grab. I like how their faces move, like their eyes and stuff move. Like I say, I really do like the animation style. This kind of old school animation style, I really like it. They weren't kidding when they said this shit was difficult, though. Holy cow. Like I said, I knew very, very little about this game before going in. Alright. So what did this do? Armor, strength, and willpower? Yeah, she needs it because she's terrible. Sorry, but your daughter is garbage. Try again later. Market. Volca thread. Fabled... 10, level 4. Fabled armor sewn with thread woven by the early menders were said to be restored. Restore the over time. 1 armor over time. I really like the stuff that gives armor over time. That's really nice. I could see that becoming really handy in a case like we had before, where it was really close, like they were damaging him just barely because his armor was too high. Getting armor over time would lower their chances even more. Charm of the Wandering Mind. An engraving on this charm reads, a fleeting thought may be more important than you think. 20% dodge strength attacks. It's only level 3. It's much closer. 20% chance to dodge strength attacks. I'm going to grab that. 15 renown. 24 renown available. Again, I don't know how much supplies we need. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Oh, that's the supplies available. I see. Okay. And here's my total renown. Okay. Yeah, let's grab a good bit of supplies, because I say I definitely don't want to run out of supplies. That would be bad. And especially given how difficult this game seems to be so far. And we're on normal difficulty, by the way. This is not even the highest difficulty. But it seems like it'd be good to have supplies so I could rest more often to get my guys healed up. So, let's go ahead and do that. That should give us plenty, I think. I forget. Oh, there's leave. I was like, I forgot how to leave. With the leave section, oddly enough. Who would have thought that? Pretty cool game so far, though. It's definitely frustrating when you're starting off, because it's like some of that stuff's not explained, and you're getting your ass handed to you, and you feel like you're completely missing something, which I probably am. But you're only just outside the village when two men in red approach. My name is Hogan, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostfiller. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. Okay. What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True, you can keep whoever you want to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skogar. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend to once the dredge arrive. Dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you've got two choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Mogan, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. I kind of don't want to get involved. But it's stupid to stay there. So yeah, let's side with the brothers. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that Alette is nowhere to be seen. Oh, well. Alright, so Ivor, you need to move over here. Hogan and Mogan. Rook, you suck, so you're staying in the back. Yeah, we'll do that for now. We're probably going to end up changing the archer to be a little bit further up in the order. I'll move him up. They're a little bit further back. Let's get ready to battle. Damn, not quite far enough. How you doing? He's like, not well, actually. We want to take that archer out, if at all possible. Well, it's going to be a little difficult to do, I think. Alright, you know what? Before we move him, let's check his abilities. Shield Wall adds 1 armor to allies and himself when adjacent to the allies. This is like his default, I guess. Bloody Flail. 4 attacks on 1 strength or armor each. Last hits add 1 for each adjacent ally. I should have had him ghost. But whatever. Bloody Flail. 4 attacks on 1 strength or armor each. Is it random or? Let's try it out. I guess it's random. Nice. Okay. So is he the same or no? Different probably. No, same thing. Can he move? Damn it. He can move with 1 wind power. Because I think this will get him an extra damage with 2 adjacent allies. Nice. Alright. He's gonna have to move up. Holy cow, yeah, 6. Finish this guy off. Alright, you are definitely going to need to move up. Can you finish this guy off? That's a lot of extra attack. 2. Gonna guess, yeah. What was her special? Oh, it was like shooting through. Oh, that's the trap. I like using this willpower early on to get their strength low so that they miss more. Well, not miss, but deflect, whatever. You know what I mean. Man, this would be a great time for that circle slash thing. Ooh. Oh wait, that's our ally shit. I was like, I can do the knockback thing. Oh wait. Oh yeah, let's damage that strength. That way they're not able to do damage. Hopefully. Hey! Butthole. Can you move? No, he's totally blocked off. Hard to see. Who is... Oh, because your health is hurt so bad. Ooh. Yeah, we want to get this... We're attacking too many people randomly here. Let's focus. Alright, Hogan. This guy's only got 2 hit points left. Finish him off. Yeah, it's hard to see all that. The graphics are kind of all like together. Alright, you need to run away at some point. How much damage can you do to this guy? Very little. But we'll kind of nullify his damage in the process. These are the only 2 that are doing a lot of damage right now. Except for him. Even though he had 3 strength less than my armor. Butthole. Oh, that's that thing that hits so hard it hits adjacent enemies sometimes. You can finish him off. I want to see who's next. Her and him. But she's not going to get to him, so we want to hit him first. Oh, good lord. Finish him! Yep, I was afraid of that. What's up, Archer? How's it going? How you doing? Alright. We gotta take this guy out. I'm tired of his damage. Damn it. The armor's not really helping much. It's like 4 armor difference. And you're still getting your ass whooped. Archer's next, so we'll go ahead and take her out. But it'll end up going to this guy, I'm sure. Yeah. Now you about to have a bad day. Yeah. You're doing that fling thing. I don't know why it's in red. Maybe it means he kills him? I don't know. Pillage! Now you done messed up. Go ahead and do the shield damage. Oh shit, forgot our horn. That's alright. Goodbye. Pile of bodies like right here. You're renowned grows. Got a promotion? One thing I don't like is it seems like promotions are based on last hits. I really don't like that. I always thought that was really silly because obviously you don't really have support in a game like this, but why is it the person who gets the last hit? What if I hit enemy 5 times, one other person hits it once? Why would they get all the experience? That's silly. Alright, the brothers thank you with wide grins. Probably really wide now, they both got their asses kicked. Soon, many of the village have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually, you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and soon you are out again. Soon set again. Ooh, 165 clansmen. We got our own clan building out. That's kind of cool.